This is the contract order start here in Stuart Cottage, and that way I start from the beginning to go all the way down this way. It's a project I've been holding for a very long time to be done, but this present government come and get it done, and get it done the way it's supposed to. That's the reason why the Prime Minister put me here to get it done and how he wanted it to be done, and I get it the way he wanted it to be done. And I appreciate the way I get it done, also the people appreciate it. And I know this road will stand up here for a very long time.
What was some of the challenges you have as far as getting workmen to work?
Well, the challenges was really tough and thing with the workmen, you know, because some of them when they come, they don't really want to work. They just want to sit down and just draw the money. Which it was a real hurdle for me to continue with it like that. So I had to change a lot of workmen on the site here to get it done. Because if I didn't do that, I'd be here standing still. But I can't afford to be able to burn the state money in a way that I can't show the produce for whatever they put out to get it done.
And what about this extension here? I like to see this, Mr. Matlin.
Well, the extension here wasn't a part of the contract, but I pointed out to them to make them know definitely that doing this road here and don't do that here, it make no sense because these people living inside of here. So I must have put a lead inside of this area here, so the another portion of road here, whoever doing it, will get the heads up to continue to come and join it to get something done properly. So I could not have done it like a straight jacket and just leave it in the angle. So I had also add on that portion here to get it done, and it will have a turning spot on the ground here also to get everything right.
I can see where the line is here.
Yeah, you have a line come down here.
Okay.
Right? And doing that here alone raise the work to a level. So you could see definitely that the man who really did behind the work, he knew what he was doing to get it right.
Yeah.
But that's just a small error of it, because I had more challenges to do the work to get it done, because I had to come and rip this place with machine and things to be able to put it together to get it where it is and get everything what it done in the way it's supposed to. Because even this gap here was a challenge with this gap here. All the water is to leave the road and go into the woman yard, all down to she downstairs, washing down every time the rain come. Well, as you see, some fresh concrete in front of here, which me and my workman mix it with our hand and fix it, get it right. So the water ain't really coming inside here anymore. And everything going down the road. And she appreciated the way I done it too. Because the vehicle, if you watch here, you see the height of the vehicle and you have to get inside here. So I work out everything in my head and get it right. So you could see that done here. Coming down all this way here, go down. It was a big challenge.
And you can see the water is going to go in that level because I can see the gradient.
Now the grade of this road here, we couldn't do it if I come left and right. That's based on how this slipper drain been done. It didn't done on a balance basis.
What is a slipper drain?
Slipper drain is like water standing in here that the vehicle could run inside of it.
Okay.
You understand? Like part of the wideness of the road too. We will use that as the road to come all the way down. It's a great challenge. But I didn't give up. There's plenty of things was to be done.
It's looking good.
Yeah, because I still had us to come and drill all the edges of the road, slipper drain.
I remember.
To be able to put in steels in it, to be able to hook the road on the both sides.
So you had to hook the road to the slipper drain?
Yes, so I had to drill and put in steels and things in it, both sides, to be able to get the road right. Otherwise, the drain would be by itself. And the road
and then water
would
get in between.
Between the space of it, and both of them will separate from each other. That could not have worked like that, so I had to come and fix all those things. I come like the doctor to get it done.
How do you think the people helped you with your project, like as far as getting water and things like that?
Well, I didn't have no problem for getting water because the people who I go to get the water, they was real cooperative and thing with me and get the water from them with no big set of challenge from them to say, well, they give me the water over the mine. They give me the water in a pleasing mine, and they cooperated me as a willing people in the committee and thing. I had no problem with them, you know.
And storing your
My
equipment.
materials and equipment and thing, they deal with me properly. Just the same too. I didn't have no challenge with them because I get the water from them and I still get the place to store me material and things like that. In the top of the work up here. But in the bottom I had challenge with people and thing because I don't know. I lose a set of material in the bottom, but I know who take it. I can't point fingers and say this is the person that take it.
Okay, and this is the shed that was here before you came.
Yeah, this is the shed I was here. This shed belongs to me. You know, because there we have store some material and things inside of the house too. And get it right. All these things here. All this slipper box drain here.
So that's a slipper drain on that side, and this is a box drain.
Yeah, this is a box drain, and this side here, which the box drain didn't have to be here because that was to be part of the road. If they turn it into a slipper drain, the vehicles and them could have put their wheel in it when they meet up with each other.
Yes.
But right now we're in that situation here now.
It would have been a safer drive too.
For the people, but right now it could be a hazard for the traffic just the same. Because if a man getting inside of the, it could be problem for everybody. Just the same thing, but it's not what we could do about it right now. We just have to work with it because we met it there.
Yeah.
In life, you always find challenges in life and things, but you just can't give up.
So, Mr. Gentleman, how you like your road?
Yeah, it's good.
Huh?
Yeah, the road good. That's what the people want.
Like what the people want. So the people get what they want.
Yeah, well, that's what they pay for.
Nice. Well, they get what they pay for. I'm happy to hear that.
So things are really come and start and finish and finishing the way it's supposed to reach. It was a challenge. I know you're turning a challenge. Nothing is easy. Everything you do in life, you always have obstacles which you cannot be bothered with it. You have to continue. But if you go to continue and hold up, it don't make no sense. But I make sure that the Prime Minister could afford to say, well, the job are well done as the way you want it to be.
The job is well done as the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah. You can't make no comment over it, Rich. He asked for what he want, and I give him what he want.
He came on the site and asked for more because the road wasn't supposed to be so wide.
No, it was a 12-feet road, but the road extends to be plenty more than what he asked for in the beginning.
Yeah.
Because he see the real essence of the work and the area he see in times to come that the area will develop.
Yes.
And he cannot afford to put a 12-feet road in an area like that where you're going to be developing.
Yes.
And a basic, like it could end up being a little city in the area.
Yes.
Here in St. David. So he say that the 12 is too small, so he wanted that 2 vehicles could pass comfortable. So he say, Mr. Matlin, you can widen it much more for me and let the vehicle and them run in a smooth way. When they reach, they shouldn't be able to stop and reverse from each other. I ain't want no 12-feet road. I want something wider than that. So you have to go back all this way. So we had also widen it all this way and get it done. And I get it done.
This is your material here?
Yeah, this is my material here. And then kind of things like that. But the work had to be continued because I still have some little things to fix up still.
Yeah.
I ain't finished.
It's wide here on this corner?
Well, the corner must be wide. Because if the corner don't wide, when the vehicle meet around the corner, it will be a hurdle for them. So you have to wide. The corners always have to be the widest part in the road. And anybody else who building road, I want them to take that advice. Whenever you're building road, whether it's concrete, whether it's asphalt, whether it's what they're doing, the corner always have to be wider than any other part of the road. Because coming around the corners, the vehicles and them, they always have to open around the corners to get things going.
Too bad this drain couldn't be a slipper drain. It would have been much more safe.
Yeah, that would have been better if it was a slipper drain.
Yes.
But now to get it like a slipper drain, it costs plenty more to get it done right now because there's so much filling to do and to come back and do all this amount of excess work again. It's better to take the money to build our next road.
Yeah.
Yeah, It's already done already. There's nothing you could do about it anymore.
So when you come back to work after the holidays, you come in to do this?
When I come after the holiday, I have to come and break up all this concrete and them on the ground here, both side of the drain, this side and that side and the back of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have to go back down to make this basin the bottom down there
Yes.
to make the chamber here much wider than it is right now.
Yeah.
In case now they have to clean stuff from the chamber and inside of there, you have to make it in a way that they could get room to be able to turn to get it done.
Right.
But right now, where he is now, it can't get done in that way, so you
Right.
have to break it.
And then everything is going to come through here.
Yeah, everything gonna come through here.
Yeah.
It's just minor things to get done. Right now, you see your building this year is the head wall I'm gonna put in the back here for the side of the road.
Okay.
That's why you see your building this year. Is the head
Okay.
wall I'm gonna build.
All right. It's a beautiful piece of road. A beautiful piece of work.
I'm coming back here now. It's part of the project still.
This is where you had to widen.
Yeah. I had to widen all this area come across here and to go along here. So that was talking about the beginning and the ending. Like part of going back down to the ending because I go all the way down this way to end it. So a big piece of work have been done. Although the challenge was there, but I didn't give up.
You finish it.
I finished it. If they wanted it done better than that, well, they had to call God to get it done better than that. I don't think he could have done better than what he is right now.
So you're pleased with yourself, with what you did?
Yeah, I'm pleased with myself because if I don't happy, that shows the people wouldn't go be happy also.
Yes.
I always do things in a way that I could be happy and the people will be happy. And I always do it like if it's in my place I'm doing it. So when the time comes, it should be good and good as the way it's supposed to.
Mr. Matlin, this video is going to go up on YouTube, ElvisEM projects. Do you want to tell the people under which government you're completing this road? Because this was a job that the government inherited, an incomplete job that another contractor was doing and wasn't able to complete it. The people were walking through mud. We have pictures to show because I came here with you back in 2023. We came in 2022 and then we came back in 2023. And we have pictures to show what the road looked like before because there was a mango tree somewhere right in the
mango tree
center.
was right here.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yes. So this was a job that the present government inherited from the previous government. Do you want to tell us a little history on that?
Well, the past government had this project going that they didn't get nothing done as the way it's supposed to. They only started something and they say it was a road they building, but to me, it was not a road they was building. They was just having a racetrack, like, you know, like if dirt bike and thing had to really drive on it because it's not nothing showing that things was progressing as the way it's supposed to. But under the past government, we had a lot of stupidness, but this present government now come into action and they see it's necessary to get this work done. We turn and we say boots and ground. And we don't lapse in, it's boots and ground. And the Prime Minister appointed me to come get it done because he see definitely I have the know-how how to fix it. Right? So he sent me to fix it. And when I look at it when I come, everybody was wondering how this thing go fix.
You want to tell us the government?
Well, the present government right now in power is the National Democratic Congress.
NDC.
That's the NDC under the Prime Minister, Honorable Deacon Mitchell.
Yes.
And I think he's doing great by getting a lot of things done. People mightn't see it because why some of them mightn't see it is because they're disgruntled with him because they want to see progress. So if ever progress is going on, they go still say progress and going on because they like stupidness. They don't want to see things happening as the way it's supposed to. But as I tell him, boots on ground, things must be done. And I come and I put the boots on ground and I get it done so we could show them definitely we don't come to play, we come to do things. And the 5 years, we'll do plenty in the 5 years, but it's not enough to get everything done in the 5 years.
For the damages that
What
were
been
there
done before, because the place was damaged very bad. It was done a hurricane passed through the place, and if a dynamite fall on the place, does the same too.
So, Mr. Matlin, I don't want to make this video a lengthy video. What do you have to say about your workmen who worked with you finishing up this job?
Well, in the beginning, the first set of workmen I see was a challenge with them. It wasn't easy because some of them just want to come and make up time just to collect money. And under my roof, that can work. An honest day work for an honest day pay. If you don't produce, you cannot divide. And I had a challenge. I didn't give up. Most of the work what been done here is done by me. You understand? And still in the ending up now, well, I get a few men after in the ending up. And if I did get them in the beginning, I wonder how the challenge as how I had it before.
A few or a couple?
Well,
you really finished the road with 2 men?
Well, it's 2 men mainly I had, but in the ending up, I still had more because
you got a couple.
I get a couple otherwise
from the concrete
people and them thing,
you.
Mr. Kenny and thing and them I get workmen from them just the same because they're willing to work on when you look at it. It's a willing company.
From the other company, you had a few men help you too.
Yeah. The other company had a few men like gravel and concrete. I had a few men from them too. But it's a challenge with them also too. But Kenny finished the job for me.
You want to say anything to Kenny?
Well, saying Happy New Year to Mr. Kenny, Master Blow, and the whole team of,
the department.
The department of Kenny, concrete and whatever it is, and I appreciate the way they are dealing with me. And I'm hoping for the new year, we have a better relationship than any other time because as time go, things grow. And, man get more mature into business and then kind of things like that. We never had no problem along the way. And I don't think we go have any problem along the way.
Anything for your Prime Minister?
Well, as I telling the Prime Minister, for the new year, we have to try to get things a little more sticky and get it going. You understand? We cannot afford to lapse. When we see things what is not right, we have to speak about it and get it right. He's doing a good job. I ain't saying he's doing a good job, but still, he need to look up on certain things and get it done in such a way that in the long run, they cannot say that he didn't do this and he didn't do that.
Well, he cannot do everything for himself. He is the people who working with him.
Yeah, well, he can't do everything and he can't see everywhere, But it's who he have behind him. If they don't do the things right, he get the blame.
Yes.
Because he's the big man.
Yes.
So he can't lapse. At the moment they slide, they have to continue sliding off. Instead of having them just sliding, and they're only standing up there, nothing happening.
And pulling him down.
Yeah. You understand? You have to have people around him to motivate him and to mulch him and to groom him and get things going and keep the country going as he going. As the country will build, the country will go stop. He's going to continue building as long as he did. He's going to continue building. And I see you doing a lot of great things. Look right now, the way you want to put it in for the school children is nice. And I love to see that. And when the people walking through here, they're going to be walking in mud again.
And putting board to work on it.
And putting board to work and I have to change any shoes. And I appreciate it. And I applaud him for all what he has done and what I have done for the country also too.
Okay.
Thank you, my Prime Minister, Honorable Dick Mitchell.
Okay. And this is Mr. Matlin's
wife, Mistress Matlin.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. Please don't drink and drive. If you're drinking, get somebody to drive for you and be safe.